What up YouTube, your boy Jaylen is back with another video. As you guys can tell from the title, in today's video, I'm be going over how you can become a model in 2023. As you guys know, I have a video on this channel that is blowing up at the time of this recording, and it is how I became a model. So now I want to put y'all on to how y'all can become a model in 2023 going into 2024. I know a lot of people out there have been asking me, Jaylen, how do I become a model? What do I need to do? And different things like that. So I feel like it's my duty to give y'all the tips and tricks on how y'all can successfully become a model. So before we get into today's video, man, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe down below. It does mean a lot. Turn that notification bell on so you're notified every time I upload a video, because you guys aren't going to want to miss. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I think we're about to hit 19K. I think we're at 18.8. So I do appreciate y'all all for subscribing, man. I'm really excited to see what's to come on this channel, because I can already tell the channel is becoming like about my life, and that's all I wanted when I was creating my YouTube channel. I did want it to be about just different things I do, you know what I'm saying? I want to eventually get into more vlogging videos. I know I do have a lot of sit down videos and advice videos, but yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get some vlogs out for y'all, because I know my life's really exciting. There's a lot of things that I do get into, so I definitely want to vlog. You know, I got a couple concerts and different trips and different things like that planned coming up, so I'll be sure to get more vlogs out, man. But I'm gonna need y'all to do one thing, man. If y'all real supporters, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Make sure you turn the notification bell on, and also my Instagram will be down below, so make sure y'all go ahead and follow me over there. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will answer them for you. You guys can DM me over on Instagram. That's the easiest way for you guys to get in contact with me. But without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking, man. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright you guys, so throughout the video, I'm gonna have a bunch of pictures on the screen of just different shoots that I've had, and then also when I'm describing tips on how to get into the industry and different things like that, I'll have pictures as well. First tip I do have for y'all is to go to an open call. If you guys don't know what an open call is basically where you go into the agency in your city. It's kind of like a tryout, so you'll go into the agency. There'll probably be a line, maybe not, it just depends on what agency you're at, but usually agencies list it on their Instagram or their website when the next open call is. But basically you'll go in there and they will shoot digitals of you. Digitals are just quick pictures of you, and don't worry if you guys don't know how to pose. When I was going in to do my digitals and my open call, I was literally terrible. I did not know what I was doing at all, and they basically will guide you through it. The whole modeling experience is definitely a process. So basically you'll go in there, do the open call, they'll shoot your digitals, and then it's in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes depending on how long the line is. They may talk to you a little bit if they like you immediately, and you'll definitely know if they like you immediately because they're very vocal about it. But usually in most cases you gotta wait for that callback, which is what I had to do too. So I went in, and then I think like 2 weeks later I got a call back. So just be patient for that callback. But what you do need to wear to these open calls, I get this question a lot, is all black. So as you guys can see, I got like an all black t-shirt on, and then for pants I would suggest for guys just wear like all black skinny jeans. You can also wear a tank top if you guys do have one. For girls, I'm not too sure, but I do know all black is a must too. Maybe like an all black like tank top, I guess. They just want to see your guys' shape, want to see how your body's shaped. Also, I know height for guys is 6 foot and above. It might have went to 6'1", I'm not too sure, but I know they have a height requirement. Girls, I'm not too sure about that, so just keep that in mind when you guys do want to apply, you know what I'm saying? But still, I would still say, if you feel like you have a different look, or you feel like your look is nice, definitely check out an open call and go to it, because you never know, you might get picked up by one of these agencies. And 2 agencies that I am with is I am with TNG Models, or TNG Agency in Las Vegas. You guys, if you're in Vegas, make sure you go to open calls. They have open calls all the time. Let them know I sent you, and just, you know what I'm saying, go in there with an open mind. Also, 2 Management in LA. So follow both of these agencies over on Instagram. I'll probably have some pictures of me up on there as well, so you guys can make sure it is the right one. But for looking for open calls, man, make sure you guys do just go on Google and then search up agencies in your area, or modeling agencies in your area. It's really simple, not too hard. I know it was another question that I was getting a lot, was how do I find an agency, or what agency you're with. Agencies vary, they're all in different cities. You're gonna wanna find one that is in your city. I'll get into later on how you get recruited from your mother agency, which will be the one you first go to that is in your city. So at number 1, y'all, make sure y'all do go to an open call. At number 2, you guys, the second tip I do have for y'all is you can also submit online. So I will put some digitals on the screen, so if you were to submit, keep in mind these are the type of digitals that they probably do want. They also on their websites will have a template of how you should take your digitals and different things like that. So your digitals don't have to be professional. Mine were professionally taken, so I'm obviously just going to use the highest quality ones. You can use a camera at your house, you can use your phone, or you can like go get them professionally done, I guess. They do want them to be simple, nothing too crazy. You're still gonna go for that all black look, you know what I'm saying, your black t-shirt and your black jeans. Then they'll probably ask you to do some shirtless ones for guys. So basically, I have some on the screen right here. As you guys can see, I did have some with my shirt off, and just, you know what I'm saying, do a couple poses in the camera. I know they want one straight ahead, they want one to the side, they're probably gonna want one of you smiling, and then they want a full length so they can see, you know what I'm saying, your shape and different things like that. So you can go on different agencies' website. Now for this one, you don't have to do ones in your city. You can submit anywhere. So say you want to submit to IMG, you can go to IMG and go ahead and submit your digitals to them. Basically how this whole process works. I've personally done this. I don't think I got too many responses, but they will then, after you submit, give it a little bit, just keep checking your email, and then if they want you, they will contact you through email. That's another way you guys can get picked up, is just from literally, like I said, submitting your digitals to different agencies. I know some big agencies are IMG Models. I know 2 Management is another one. I know Next Models is another one that's pretty big too. So just keep in mind when you guys are wanting to submit, just search it up on Google, different agencies all around the world. Try to submit to them and see if you guys can get picked up. Alright you guys, so I gave you 2 tips. The first one was to go to an open call, and then the second one was to submit online. Now the third tip I do have for you guys is, if you want to get scouted through your Instagram, bro, just be original. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta make it a personal modeling page where you post like just a bunch of like professional pictures, bro. They want to see your personality, they want to see how you act, different things like that, like if you have the qualities it takes, I guess, to become a model. So I would definitely suggest just keep your Instagram how it is. Maybe throw in some, I guess you could say, professional photos here and there, but like if you're at the beach, post that picture at the beach, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. They like very natural photos. So for females out there, if you're trying to get into modeling, all the makeup and stuff, they're gonna want you to be natural. They want to see your natural face. Us guys, we don't really put on makeup or anything like that, so we're really not gonna have to worry about that too much. But just make your Instagram, you know, fun, like cool vibes, and they definitely can find you. Now I know I get this question a lot as well about tagging the agencies. I don't think that really works that well, because when I was coming up trying to figure out how to get into an agency, I was doing that, and I don't think I was really getting noticed that much. But to each their own. You guys can tag them if you feel like a picture is nice, or you feel like a picture is model, I guess, worthy. Maybe they'll get their eyes on you, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So don't stress too much about it. But I feel like the first 2 tips that I did give you are more effective when you are trying to become a model. Not so much the tagging, but definitely keeping your Instagram true to who you are as a person. Once you go to those open calls and once you submit online, they're definitely gonna check out your Instagram just to see your vibe and different things like that, like I said, to fit the model aesthetic. So the next tip I do have for y'all is, I get this question a lot, and this was something I also struggled with, was posing. So especially for me, when I was going into modeling, like my first couple shoots and stuff like that, I didn't really know how to pose, or I didn't know what to think about posing or what to do. I do want to reassure you guys that when you do go to your shoots, man, it is really easy, because they would literally direct you the whole time on exactly what they want, the look they want, how they want to pose. And you'll also have people on set with you guys that are, you know, models as well. So as they go up, you know what I'm saying, you can watch them as well. I know I have a vlog on my other channel, my vlog channel, if you guys do want to go check it out. I went to a shoot and vlogged the whole thing, and like basically you can watch some of the poses that they do and then incorporate it into your own, I guess you could say. But it's pretty easy. And also another thing, when you go on these shoots, you definitely want to keep your connections with the people there. I mean, pretty much everybody who models is like a big family, so everybody on the shoot is pretty cool, and I've created some lifelong friends from modeling, but you can learn a lot from them as well, and it's good to have connections in this industry. Please remember that, because there's a lot of photographers that I've been on shoots with, and a lot of companies that I've been on shoots with that I still talk to this day, and that does help out a lot in this industry. So make sure you guys are keeping in contact with the people that are on set with you guys. But another tip I do have you guys for posing is, I remember when I first signed to my agency and I was really in the learning stages of my career, I literally was told, I remember Jason, if you guys do want to get in contact with somebody at TNG, definitely contact Jason. I remember Jason was telling me to watch America's Next Top Model with Tyra Banks. So I literally watched, I know it sounds crazy, but I watched all the seasons, bro. And I did learn a lot about posing, definitely about walking as well. I haven't had too many walking runway shows or anything like that, but I learned a lot of that from America's Next Top Model. So that's definitely one of them ones. If y'all do want to, you know, get more information about modeling, check out America's Next Top Model. I don't know what streaming site it is on, but a tip I can give for y'all is, man, definitely tune into that. This next tip, I do want it to go hand in hand with the first tip I did give you guys with what to wear to your open call. You gotta remember that they do want you to be a blank canvas. That's the reason you wear all black and tight clothes, because remember, when you're going to these shoots and different things like that, they're going to be styling you and seeing how different clothes and pieces fit on you. So definitely keep that in mind. That's a really good tip, is to make sure you guys, when you go into these open calls, you guys wear tighter clothing, and also you keep it a solid color. I know you can possibly wear white, but I preferably would say definitely wear black, you guys. I've seen everybody, even at TNG's open calls, they all wear black. So just wear black to your open calls. Also, I feel like going in, for people that sometimes wear regular clothes when they go to the agency, I feel like those people will stand out more in a negative way. I feel like if you're wearing darker clothes or the all black, like I'm telling you guys will have a higher chance of getting signed to an agency. So keep that in mind. Alright, you guys, my next tip for you guys is to be safe. There's a lot of fake scouting accounts out there. I've gotten plenty of DMs of different scouts that say they're scouts, or like basically they're just trying to scam, you know what I'm saying? They're not real. So keep that in mind. Make sure when you are looking into an agency, or if they do DM you, they are legit. You got to do a couple fact checking, you know what I'm saying? You got to go on Google, you got to go on their website, make sure they have a website, maybe even DM some people that so-called model for them, just so you can get a better gist of if they are legit or not. That's a big tip, because some of these people will mess you over, and you definitely don't want that. Alright, you guys, so another tip that I do have is upkeep. So when you are becoming a model, or you are a model, there is a lot that goes into it. I know my agency wants us to go to the gym a ton. I have been slacking on that, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but for a moment in time, I was working out almost every single day, and you just feel great overall, and you look better in your photos as well. They also want you to eat good. I mean, this whole modeling thing may seem like fun and games, but it is definitely a job, and definitely there's things you're gonna have to do to strive to be the best model, you know what I'm saying? And that's with anything in this life. You're gonna have to, you know, grind at it and do a lot of things that are gonna help you be better at it overall. So definitely keep that in mind. So if you guys need to meal prep, or if you guys need to set up a schedule where you're going to the gym in and out, because you go into the open call with the look that you are, and usually when you come out, they can decide if they want to change your look. So I know for me, for example, they wanted me to have an afro and not the twist. So when I go to most shoots, I have the afro out, you know what I'm saying? So there's a look that they're going for that they do want you to have. So it's up to you if you're gonna wanna change your look, if they let you know that that's what you need to do, or if you're gonna be like, hey, I can't do it, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of sacrifices that you guys are going to need to make when you are trying to become a model, because a lot of these agencies have a certain look that they're going for, which will help you get booked more. I know for me, like I said, when I first got started, I had dye in my hair, I had to re-dye my hair back black. I think I actually cut my hair all the way off and regrew my hair, and then I just had curls, and then now I just keep it like this, because it just keeps my hair more fresh, and it allows it to grow and be more healthier as I get it retwisted. But when that shoot day comes, I do have to take it out almost every time. So say I have a shoot tomorrow, right? I'm gonna have to figure out how to take this hair out, get it back into the afro, and then also I'm gonna have to pay to get it retwisted, because I feel like the twist is just more so my look. So that's something you have to keep in mind. They may ask you guys to change your appearance, so all in all, it's what you choose and what you're gonna do to be the most successful model that you guys can be. I wanna let y'all know that there is no right fit for a certain agency, bro. If you wanna be a model, man, I'm talking to you right there behind the camera. Go to an open call and apply yourself and submit yourself to different agencies, man. You never know, bro. I honestly did not think that I would become a model. Like, it wasn't in my plan. Like, I wasn't like, hey, I want to model. It was something like, I woke up one day, let me go to this open call and see what happens. And it actually took me 3 times until I did get signed. So definitely, if you're watching this video, man, please do these steps and tips, man, because you never know, man. Y'all could be the next big international model. You watching this video, just by watching this video, you know what I'm saying, using my tips, and then you go ahead, you know what I'm saying, go to your open calls, submit to different agencies, different things like that. You could become one of the biggest models worldwide. So definitely, you know, take that risk, man. If you feel like you want to do it, you're obviously watching this video because you feel like you want to do it. You can do it, bro. Start telling yourself that you can do it. Don't doubt yourself, man. Go to that agency. I know a lot of people, they'll be like, what if I'm not the right height? What if I'm not the right weight? What if I don't have this certain look? Bro, go to the agency, man. I'm telling y'all, man, if you don't try, you'll never know what would happen, or what could have happened, or what should have happened. So go to the agency, submit yourself, apply yourself, man. Use these tips in today's video. I promise y'all will be successful and you will get recruited. And if you do, man, I want y'all to DM me, man. Let me know if my tips helped y'all, or if you got recruited to an agency, man, because that really does mean a lot to me that y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? It makes me happy when I can put other people on and see other people be successful. So keep that in mind. But the next tip I do have for you guys, you're going to want to go to all the castings that your agency does submit you to. So I know for me, with my agency in LA, there's a lot of castings out there, and I'm booked as a local, but I live in Vegas. So I do have to travel out there a lot. But when you go to these castings, man, you're putting yourself in a better position to be picked up by a company. So when you're going to a casting, they'll have multiple people that may look similar to you or just multiple different models there. Basically, the whole point of the casting is to see if you fit the look that the company does want. Now, you guys, please don't be afraid of rejection. This industry is all about rejection, bro. I've been rejected multiple times by different companies. Nike, Foot Locker, all these big companies, man, they will reject you or they will accept you. This industry is all hit or miss, bro. So don't get down on yourself, man. Don't feel bad for yourself. You're okay. You will keep going to different castings. You will eventually get some, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 50-50. There's gonna be a bunch of ones that you do get. There's gonna be some that you don't get, but just don't let it discourage you. That's what this whole industry is about, is, you know, trial and error. You're gonna try to get this job. If you don't get it, okay, cool, let's move on to the next thing. So don't get down on yourselves, man. Y'all can do it, and you will do it, bro. I'm just being honest with y'all because I was in your shoes at one point, not knowing what to do, searching up videos just like this one, and I can proudly say, man, the proof is in the pudding, man. I followed a lot of steps. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. I watched America's Next Top Model, man, and it got me the jobs that I did get. Like I said, there will be photos throughout this whole video, so you guys can see some cool shoots that I did have. And on these shoots, I did meet some cool people, you know what I'm saying? I shot with True Religion. I also had like a couple shoots with Tilly's. I was also in the store at Tilly's. That was a big moment in my career as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can do anything you put your mind to. That's all I'm really trying to get to right here. So make sure you guys do take these steps and do apply yourself if you want to become a model. Okay, so next up, you guys, we're going to talk about your mother agency. So my mother agency is TNG Agency here in Las Vegas. Usually your mother agency is going to be where you're based, or the first agency that does pick you up or signs you to a contract. So what happens with your mother agency is, say it's like a smaller agency, like I feel like TNG is pretty big. They're like in the middle. They're kind of big, kind of small. They will push you out to even bigger agencies if they think you have potential. So when you go to all these test shoots, which keep that in mind, if y'all get a test shoot, go to the test shoot. It is a free shoot, and usually it's for trade. So you go to your test shoot, or it may cost a little bit. You go to your test shoot, and it helps you build your portfolio. Your portfolio is what companies will look at to decide if they want to book you, and also what your mother agency will send out to these bigger agencies. So for instance, I had an interview with IMG Model. I remember when I first got signed, I did a test shoot with, I think the photographer's name was Scott Irving. It was fire, I'm not gonna lie. Those photos were fire. I will have them on the screen for you guys so you guys can check them out. They were some high quality photos. So I remember my agency, I don't even think they submitted a package yet. They just posted it on their story, and instantly, like, I remember 2 Management hit them up, and also IMG Models hit them up as well. So I did have an interview with IMG Models. Sadly, they did not pick me up, but it was cool to, like, you know what I'm saying, see where I could possibly be in the future. But it was really nice. You know, I got on a Zoom call with them. I was called in, got on a Zoom call. They talked to me. They said they liked my look, but I never heard back from them. So no biggie. I did, after that though, get picked up by 2 Management. So like I said, when you are signed by your mother agency, they can submit you to all the bigger agencies, and you could potentially get signed to multiple agencies. So you'll see people in their bios that have like Next Models, Freedom Models, IMG Models, all in their bio, because their mother agency will have sent like a package out to these bigger agencies where then they will sign you to a contract. But you can only be signed in other cities. So like you can't be signed to another agency, for me for instance, in Las Vegas. It has to be an agency in New York, or agency in London, or agency in LA. You know what I'm saying? It has to be agencies like that. So just read over your contract when you guys do get it. But overall, man, modeling is pretty fun, and I'm here on this channel just to, you know what I'm saying, I want to show y'all my life, man. I've always wanted to be a content vlogger. I wanted to vlog my life, man. I want to show y'all endless possibilities. Even y'all could live through me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start vlogging the shoots that I go on. There's so much ideas and different things I do have for this channel, but I just want y'all to get the insight on my life. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably think my life's cool, so I'm like, why not just go ahead and do a bunch of vlogs and different content videos like that for y'all and help y'all in the process, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys mess with my channel, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, because I do love putting y'all on, and I do love this. Like, I genuinely love this. Like, I literally edit almost every day, hours on end. Like, I just love to put vlogs, fashion content, and different things out there like that for you guys. So just stay tuned for the ride, man. We're gonna be big, man. I said this on the last channel that got terminated, man. We're gonna be big one day. Keep that in mind. You will remember the name Jaylen Harris. I got a lot going on in my life right now. I'm gonna have a whole nother video where I talk about that, but I know I'm just here for a greater purpose, and I know I'm here for y'all, man. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. I think I covered everything in today's video. I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you did enjoy, man, please smash the like button and subscribe down below. Make sure that notification bell is on so you're notified every time I upload a video, because you guys aren't going to want to miss, man. 100K, we're gonna be hitting it soon, man. So appreciate y'all for tuning in to all the videos, man. I really love all the support we've had recently. I've really been needing it, man. Some sad stuff's been going on in my life. So I just want to put out great content, and I want good feedback. And if you have any questions on how to become a model, DM me over on Instagram. I'm gonna try to make more videos, but I got a lot of vlogs coming, so y'all are gonna love these vlogs. I'm also Phil Kofer type vibe, aesthetic vlogs, so stay tuned for that, man. I love all y'all, man. Y'all really have changed my life. I wouldn't be who I am or where I am today without you guys. I love y'all. I will catch y'all in the next video, man. Your boy's out. Peace.